And the race to the White House is heating up. Accusations fly as both parties point fingers at each other. President Joe Biden used his first campaign event of 2024 to call out his opponent, former President Donald Trump, for the threat he poses to American democracy. Joe Biden accused his opponent, Donald Trump, of echoing Nazi Germany.
The choice is clear. Donald Trump's campaign is about him, not America, not you. Donald Trump's campaign is obsessed with the past, not the future. He's willing to sacrifice our democracy, put himself in power. Our campaign is different.
There's no love lost from the former U.S. president as well. Trump, known for his sharp remarks, called out the sitting U.S. president.
Biden's record is an unbroken streak of weakness, incompetence, corruption, and failure. Other than that, he's doing quite well, isn't he, don't you? That's a hell of a list. That's a hell of a list, right? That's why Crooked Joe is staging his pathetic fear-mongering campaign event in Pennsylvania today. Did you see him? He was stuttering through the whole thing. He's going to, he's a threat to democracy.
That being said, former U.S. President Donald Trump also faces a slew of legal challenges. Our correspondent Susan Tehrani has sent us this report. Listen in.
The U.S. Supreme Court on Friday agreed to review a politically explosive decision by Colorado's High Court to keep former President Donald Trump off its primary ballots. The Supreme Court set a swift schedule starting oral arguments on February 8th. They could reach a decision shortly after that, considering the fact that March 5th is Super Tuesday, which is when Colorado and more than a dozen other states start their primaries and caucuses. Meanwhile, U.S. President Joe Biden kickstarted his reelection campaign in Pennsylvania on Friday, not by defending his record in the White House during the past few years, but instead criticizing former President Donald Trump, who will likely be his Republican contender in 2024 for being a danger to democracy. Susan Tehrani reporting from New York for WION World is One.
WION is now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.